Top 7 Best Soundbars Under $400 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. JBL Bar Studio. This affordable soundbar is designed to emulate the sound from a surround sound system, and it does so admirably. Bass is rich and punchy, and there's a decent amount of detail in the mid-range too. It doesn't quite have it in the music stakes though. This is very much a TV sound enhancer rather than a living room hi-fi speaker. But at this price, remember, it's a mid-2018 model, so deals abound. That's not really a complaint. There are times when the what hi-fi rating system, reliable though it is, doesn't quite tell the whole story. This more often happens at the budget end of the market, where there appears to be a threshold below which it is extremely difficult to design and produce a capable all-rounder. But while a product such as the JBL Bar Studio might not be able to compete with the very best in terms of absolute performance, on a sound per pound basis it certainly holds its own. Number 6. JBL Bar 5.0 Multibeam. For anyone wanting a big sound, or hoping to fill a big room with a small soundbar for a reasonable amount of money, the JBL Bar 5.0 Multibeam could be the ideal candidate. That said, the sound isn't perfect. Although we might nudge you towards the better all-round sonic performance of the Sonos Beam, that isn't really comparing like for like. The Bar 5.0 Multibeam boasts a long list of wireless connectivity, and considering its size, it positively kicks down the door and tramples the furniture as it announces its presence in your living room. Number 5. Hisense HS214. Despite its price, the HS214, with its low profile and quality build, would sit happily beneath both a new high-spec TV or an older model. Its small footprint makes it well-suited to smaller rooms and screens up to 55 inches, and if you're more into wall mounting, there are rigging points at the rear with fixings included in the box, though it's worth bearing in mind that this will affect the bass performance of the downward-firing woofer. All the TV connection options you'd expect are present, with HDMI ARC, optical and coaxial sockets capable of handling Dolby Digital Plus, and PCM audio. Meanwhile, for playback from an external device, there's a USB port, supporting MP3/WAV/WMA/FLAC file types, 3.5mm mini jack aux, and Bluetooth 4.2 for wireless streaming. When playing back from USB, there's no way to view the index of files, so I will need to pre-make a playlist or use the remote to skip blindly between tracks. Sonically, the inclusion of the woofer is a nice touch, and whilst you shouldn't expect cinematic low-end, the enhanced depth that the bass unit brings to the table isn't superfluous either, giving this tiny soundbar more solidity and musicality than you would expect. Dialogue is generally quite direct, though slightly more sparkle would help it cut through busy scenes. Number 4. Yamaha YS207. Another What Hi-Fi 2020 Repeat Award winner. This Yamaha does a fine job of emulating a surround sound system and deserves pride of place in most home cinema setups. Its sound field is gloriously enveloping, and there are no fewer than 7 sound modes to choose from, so you're bound to find one that suits your room and whatever you're watching. You also get a dedicated subwoofer for extra bass, add in some beautifully layered detail, and you've got a fine-sounding, great-performing soundbar. Number 3. Roku Stream Bar. Think of the Roku Stream Bar as an upgrade on your TV rather than an entry into proper home cinema, and it ticks pretty much every box. While it doesn't quite ascend to 5-star status, it easily nails the aspects for which it is most commonly going to be used: projection and clarity. The Stream Bar will work with any television with an HDMI input, outputting 4K HDR at up to 60 for those with compatible sets. Everyone else will get 1080p Full HD with lower resolution signals upscaled. The bundled remote is splendid, and for an out-of-the-box boost to TV audio and older set smart features, the Roku Stream Bar is extremely low risk for this price. In that sense, it's something we can wholeheartedly recommend. Number 2. Sonos Beam Gen 1. This is the original model of Sonos' smaller, cheaper soundbar, and although it has been supplanted by the Beam Gen 2, it's still an impressive sounding device, unmatched in its price bracket, and packed with great features. It supports Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and Apple Siri personal assistants, and its Wi-Fi connectivity means it has excellent integration with streaming services, including Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, and Google Play Music. As a Sonos speaker, it works with other products from the brand. Of course, you'll probably want to connect it to your TV, where it will bring a sound quality that's far superior to built-in speakers. We liked it so much that we gave it one of our coveted What Hi-Fi 2019 awards. In 2020, we had no choice but to give it the nod yet again. If you do fancy saving some money and want the still excellent original Beam, you best act fast because it's officially been discontinued. Who knows how long the stock will last. Number 1. Sonos Beam Gen 2. Delivering Dolby Atmos from a small chassis is no mean feat, and the Sonos Beam Gen 2 achieves a convincing, immersive performance without so much as a vertical speaker in sight. Instead, when watching Atmos content, 2 of the Soundbars' 5 front-facing arrays are dedicated to reproducing overhead and surround sounds. With its hefty processing power, the Sonos Beam Gen 2 uses psychoacoustic HRTF head-related transfer function technology to give the impression of height without needing to get vertical. While genuine overhead sounds are perhaps a stretch too far for this petite performer, its virtual delivery of the Atmos format outstrips any similarly priced soundbar and even a few that are more expensive. The Beam Gen 2 offers an enveloping, spatial soundscape with rich, detailed audio as well as tangible motion and depth. Not that many soundbars at this price point come with networking capabilities, but this being a Sonos product, the Beam Gen 2's ability to integrate into a wireless multi-room system is fundamental to its design. This means you can stream to the Beam Gen 2 from a handheld device using Apple AirPlay 2, and Spotify Connect is built into. There will also be a forthcoming upgrade to add support for Amazon Music Ultra HD audio, which will give access to lossless 24-bit/48 HC tracks, as well as Dolby Atmos music. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best soundbars under $400 2023. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care, bye.